Welcome back, watch lovers. This is Angel at SwissWatchExpo, and this week we're taking a look at my 3 top picks for day-date models, 36mm Presidents. Stick around. Welcome back, watch lovers. This week we are taking a look at my 3 top picks for day-date President models. So it's so very easy to call this watch the President, but in fact, it is the day-date with a President bracelet. So I've picked from 3 different categories: the white gold, the rose gold, and the yellow gold. Of course, there are platinum versions as well, but these are my top picks, and mainly because they have some very unique dials. So let's get right into it. So first up, in the 36mm is this gorgeous Eisenkiesel stone dial. Now, this is one of the most unique dials I feel that Rolex has ever created. It is in fact a stone dial from the quartz family. And with a stone like this, it is very hard, very brittle. So it's very challenging to cut it without it breaking. So I would imagine that they went through quite a few dials before finding this one specifically for this reference. I love the combination of Roman numerals that are paved, and then also the diamond bezel, everything done by Rolex. They do such a great job of finding stone dials that really integrate themselves with the patterning and also allow you to see the Rolex insignia right here at the top. Really just an overall gorgeous watch. This is done in the 18 karat rose gold, the Ever Rose, and I believe that makes a lot of sense for this specific dial. I don't know that I think it would look great with any other dial colors, but I think that this is an absolutely gorgeous model if you want something that really speaks out besides just being a day-date, besides having that President bracelet, and besides having the diamonds. It is really a showstopper with that Eisenkiesel dial. So first pick for 36mm day-dates. And let's go into this. Now, this is a very unique style. This is going to be your President in the 18 karat white gold with that pink opal dial. So this really lends itself to being worn by both gentlemen and ladies. But one of my favorite details is that you have, of course, those paved Roman numerals around the dial, but it actually is in Arabic. So you'll have the day and the date in Arabic, which I think is such an elegant touch. It looks so beautiful. It's such an elegant script that you see on your wrist. Really complements that pink opal dial. And then the fluted bezel is just an awesome compliment as well. It really picks up the light and lends itself to being worn in a lot of different styles and occasions. One of my favorite details as well about the newer style watches is that it has that beautiful Rolex clasp on the inside, and then the Rolex coronet is actually on a lock hinge. So it gives you that much more security in the timepiece. So another great model from Rolex. And then last, but certainly not least, I love this. If you want a money piece, this is the piece for you. I love it because it has the diamonds in the round and the baguettes on the dial. It kind of reminds me of the vintage vignette dials that Rolex did for quite some time. And it has that beautiful green anniversary, almost sunburst pattern on the dial. I think it's such an elegant watch. This is something that you keep in your collection, you pass down to other generations, and really wear for those special occasions. Now, if you want this to be your daily wear, it could be that too. Coming in, of course, at the 36mm, it has that 3255 movement as well. You'll have the Paraflex inside of this, so it's going to be a very, very shock resistant watch. And also you will have it test, of course, just like the others here, with the superlative testing. So it's going to go just a step further with a 6th test that actually not only considers the COSC standard, but once you get it inside, the movement inside of the watch, they test it a 6th time. So you'll have a +2, -2 accuracy on these models that we have here. So 3 really great models from our President collection. I'm going to go ahead and call it a President. Of course, it is the day-date. Let us know some of your favorite models, and we'd love to hear from you and give you a quick look on our FaceTime here in the showroom. This is Angel again, and we look forward to seeing you on the next video.